Okay, that didn't work. Alright, beautiful. And go back to Painter Ave. That one was shit. You guys are right. Like, straight up, that was shit. You guys were not wrong. Factual, true. That was garbage. Right. Like, 30 minutes, okay? Alright, we are pausing the alert in like 30 minutes, okay? Just saying.
Way,
okay?
I guess it doesn't really matter that they removed the easily accessible defense.
Yeah, I would get him on like later on, like if I play Bob builds or other builds, but I wouldn't actually get him most of the times.
There's one thing that's gonna hurt is that if I look at Pure Ninja, like I think 70%.
That's where the pause. Yo, holy shit, yo. Spitzkoff Randy. Thank you so much for the 20 gifted, dude. Thank you so much, dude. Thank you, dude. Thank you. Has Okaza dropped PUE?
Steel is pausing the alerts in 30 minutes because he doesn't want you to know that you need to type.
No,
drops
that's
to enable your drops. Yep.
You don't need to do that. You don't need to do that. You don't need to do that. And Epbase, thanks to the 13. Thank you, dude. What was I gonna say? Oh my god, I had a thought.
Maybe you want to play like a dodge block character or something. Okay.
Apparently Bex just tweeted. I think it will be feasible to start playing characters after the announcement. If they actually give patch notes today, then I fucked up. Because I've been streaming for 8 hours, and this will be a long stream. This will be a much longer stream if they were to give us patch notes. I hope that's not actually the case, because I mean, shit, dude. I mean, fuck, man. 10.
Okay.
12.
Okay. Same as me. Perfect. Thinking if we'd have to refresh. Perfect. Fuck, that's exciting.
Hi, I'm Chris Wilson from Grinding Gear Games. Welcome to the Work From Home edition of our Path of Exile announcement livestream. Thanks for joining us as we discuss all the details of the upcoming Path of Exile Scourge expansion, which releases on October 22nd for PC and October 27th on console. For today's livestream, Twitch drops are enabled. Check out the link below the stream for more information on how to claim your free Dragonfly wings. First up, we'll showcase the trailer for Path of Exile Scourge. Then we'll take a deep dive through all the details of its Challenge League and rewards. After that, we'll talk about the improvements we're making to Path of Exile's endgame and the various types of new aspirational content we're adding for you to benchmark your best characters against. Next up, we'll talk about some big improvements to the passive skill tree and we'll reveal this expansion's new skills. After discussing some balance changes and the new guild quality of life features, we'll head into a live Q&A stream where I chat with community streamer Ziggy D. Oh, and after the Q&A, we'll post the entire expansion's patch notes. I'm proud to present the official trailer for Path of Exile Scourge.
What?
This is gonna be a long stream, this.
That's so big for me! That's huge! I have a week to make builds! Oh my god!
The day the demons found our world, the innocent were first to die.
Does it hear? No. Wow. Wow, Booba. Tornado?
They are ravenous. They are endless. They are the Scourge.
Dude, I got scared. I actually shitted.
That was sick.
The Path of Exile Scourge expansion contains a lot of new content and features that we'll reveal to you today. Let's start with its namesake, the Scourge Challenge League. Upon leaving Lion Eye's watch, you're startled by a figure appearing out of nowhere, trying to escape from something you can't see. Be awarded the same number of Atlas passive skill points as before. With these changes, each map you play constitutes far more progress than it previously did. About half as much work is now required to reach Path of Exile's ultimate endgame.
I want to see a different
We've
region.
made some other changes to streamline the endgame also. For example, now when you unveil a modifier, all tiers of that modifier are immediately unlocked at the crafting bench. This applies to every veiled modifier, including the very rare ones.
Yo.
I love that.
Many of Path of Exile's past
Amazing.
leagues have an endgame component that is designed to challenge the best players with the best builds. Over time, more and more of Path of Exile's experienced players have managed to defeat the game's hardest content. Our most difficult endgame content doesn't pose as much of a challenge as it once did. In the Scourge expansion, we have added a set of new aspirational content, uber versions of Breach, Blight, Legion, an extension to Delirium's Simulacrum, and a revamp of Delve. Rewards appropriate for their difficulty. Existing Breach stones now have 2 random modifiers, from a pool that doesn't include build disabling ones, such as not being able to leech. And the new Flawless Breach stones have 4 of these modifiers, which represents a significant jump in difficulty. They can drop special versions of the Grasping Male body armor, which has a specific fraction modifier themed around the Breach Lord of that domain. The Ulnatol's Vow unique amulet we revealed earlier can only be obtained through Flawless Breach stones. All Breach stones have been modified so that the items you earn from monsters are now dropped in a spiral at your feet when you complete or fail the event. In addition, rare monsters and Breach domains drop an additional random reward type, such as Scarabs, Maps, or Divination cards, with Flawless Breach stones adding 2 additional reward types. All Breach stones are far more rewarding than before. Due to these changes, we've wiped the standard Delve ladders, but have retained your previous depth on your characters. To get back on the ladder, just play at whatever depth you were still able to complete. We've also improved the Delve catch-up mechanic. Previously, if you entered Delve for the first time at level 90, you'd be taken to a depth that is the equivalent of Tier 1 maps. Now we'll be taken to the equivalent of Tier 13 maps. This means that if you want, you can essentially ignore Delve until the late game rather than having to play as you go. We've increased the base soul fight cap from 600 to 1200. Underground cities are now more common and you'll encounter bosses more often, including all. You can rarely find fractured items with Delve modifiers on them. We've also increased fossil and resonator availability throughout the Azurite mine. Fossil availability outside of Delve has been reduced. All resonators drops are now chaotic resonators, with alchemical resonators not dropping anymore. We've also improved the least powerful fossils.
Dude.
Done before. These ones are designed to immediately create entirely new builds that have a lot of potential. There's also a utility skill that will help characters stay alive, a variation on an existing skill gem, and 6 new gems designed for party play. Let's go through the new skills.
I'm so excited.
Energy Blade is a new skill that transforms your melee weapons into, well, energy blades. A large portion of your energy shield is converted into the lightning damage that these blades deal. This opens up an entirely new melee energy shield archetype, where you want to stack as much energy shield as possible to get the most powerful blades you can. Conveniently, the defenses rework in this expansion is very compatible with this plan.
Wow.
Temporal Rift is a new utility skill that allows you to rewind your character's state by 4 seconds. After activating the skill, it starts storing your position, life, mana, and energy shield values every quarter second. When you use the skill again, you will reround back to 4 seconds ago. As this expansion does include significant nerfs to Aura bot characters who stack auras for the benefit of their party members, these link skills give them a viable, more active playstyle. Link skills cannot normally be used with your minions, but we're adding a minion mastery to the passive skill tree that allows you to use link skills with them. However, this has a high ongoing mana cost that is difficult to stay on top of. In
But
Path of
die if
Exile
my minion
Scourge,
dies?
we've done a lot of balance work, improving
That's what I was gonna
flasks, ailment mitigation, general character defenses, and elemental damage over time. We've made some changes to how stacking auras and curses works, and have buffed most awakened support gems. We've posted about the changes we intend in the last couple of weeks, and have been iterating on these changes based on testing and your feedback. We are posting the full Scourge patch notes after the Q&A portion of this livestream, so we'd encourage you to check out the full details of the balance changes there.
Insane.
Maps. If
That's
you're
so
hanging
cool.
out in your guild's hideout, you can use its map device as though it was your own. We understand that not everyone is in a guild, so there's one hideout related feature that we wanted to mention. We have entirely removed the favor system from Path of Exile. From this expansion onwards, all hideout decorations that could previously be obtained with favor are now available to all players in unlimited quantities, both personal and guild hideouts. Now, there's nothing stopping you from making the hideout of your dreams. We've also added a system that allows you to filter decorations by tag because there are just so many available to you by default now. Alongside Path of Exile Scourge, we're introducing the expedition content from our last expansion into Path of Exile's core game, with a few adjustments. Come with appropriate reward. Expedition artifacts being automatically picked up isn't the only improvement we're making to reduce unnecessary clicks in this expansion. In order to make sure that each stack of currency items is worth a click, we're trying out a system where currency items drop less frequently, but in larger stack sizes. For example, Scrolls of Wisdom in the late game might drop 1/10 of the time, but when they do, it'd be in stacks of 6 to 14. This means that the click that you will make will gain you a much more meaningful amount of currency at once. We have applied this to many different types of currency items, and the effect of the system gets larger as you get further into the game. In addition, we've had a look at instances where item drops happen simultaneously, and we've made it so that items that can drop in stacks will automatically do so. This includes at the end of delves, incursions, rituals, blight encounters, breach zones, and the simulacrum. We have also applied this approach to many chests and areas like splinter drops throughout Path of Exile.
Stream as to not seem Omega Giga Shelly. Okay. So I will buy that off stream. Okay. Can you buy me a supporter pack? Ooh. I mean, maybe I'll do like a supporter pack giveaway, dude, for the new league. I don't know, dude. You know, I got a bit of extra money now with the, you know, because we won the gauntlet, right? Maybe I will do like a supporter pack giveaway, dude. You know, maybe, I don't know. I'm not gonna unpause the alerts, but... Oh, should I unpause the alerts? No, I can't unpause the alerts, because we're about to do reading. But I will say... Thank you to everybody who subbed or tipped. It was the best thing since Delirium. Oh shit, the 420. Every E-Type guide has it. Jesus. Oh my god. Holy shit, Polka. Jesus Christ. Thanks for gifting 20 subs, Polka. Oh my god. Yo, chat, unironically, who knew, dude? Somebody in chat must have known. 2 hours of alerts and backlog. Yep.